Hello everyone and welcome to a new IK video. This is Ken from 49, and in this video guys I'll continue talking about early game marches and mid game, but this time I'll be talking mainly about fire marches. Fire marches are kinda tricky to build in the early game because it takes a very long time to unlock some immortals, and it takes quite some time to get the dragon. And by the time that you get the dragon and acquire these immortals, you will have another march that you're already working on. It's either water or earth. And then you will need to switch from either water or earth, whichever march that you have built first, into the fire march that you would like to switch to. So I'll explain the process, how it works exactly, because a lot of people in my server used to play fire marches, and it's kind of I've lived through their experience, and I've seen what they're doing and how they did it. For example, at the early game, they built a normal march, which was easier to build compared to fire march. For example, most of them have built a water march, and in the early game case, they built just the regular water march with Atella, Yushi, Harold, Merlin. That is, of course, going through all the free-to-play steps and the early game steps. For example, they didn't just get Atella, Harold from first day. They just got some random immortals, and then they built the march as it looks right now. And then little by little they started building an immortal like Hippolyta. They unlocked it from Arena. It is easy to unlock Hippolyta from here. All you need is just 12,000 Arena insignia here, and then you will be getting 60 Hippolyta fragments. It will be enough to unlock the immortal, and then you will be able to buy her fragments from the market. It's gonna take some time, however it will be relatively easy to build compared to an immortal like Empress Wu. For Empress Wu, you need 120,000 you need 120,000 Valor marks here to unlock the Immortal. You can unlock her from Continuation of Relics, and in order to be able to buy her fragments, your color or your kingdom needs to rank first in the Continuation of Relics. Now, most of the people that I've talked about kept switching from color to color, kept jumping from color to color in order to have enough Valor marks to unlock Empress Wu. Once they did, they just settled on the alliance that they wanted to play in. So it will be a bit harder to unlock Empress Wu compared to the other immortals. For William, if you're lucky, you will be able to get William from Hall of Immortals. Or you can unlock him from Mysterium. I believe there are William fragments in the Mysterium shop. Here you can find William fragments here. You can buy it for gems. All you need is just few shards, 60 shards, until you have enough to unlock the immortal. Once you have unlocked him, you will be able to buy the fragments for purple crystals here in the market. So right now we have Hippolyta, we have William, we have Empress Wu, and then Ashok. Ashok is very easy to get. I believe most of you guys will have him from Hall of Immortals in the early game. If you cannot find him in Hall of Immortals, you can find him in the Mysterium. Once you get him, he have a very high chance, almost same as an immortal like Yoshitsuyon, Cleo, and Emperor Ken, 8.33% to find him in the market. He is the most easiest immortal to upgrade in the game along with Yoshi, Cleo, and Emperor Ken. So right now, once you get all these immortals, you will have a decent fire march that you will be able to use to either hunt gnomes, kill bosses, beat in arena, or even participate in kill events. For the skills for these marches, I've already made a video for free-to-play fire marches. I'm gonna post the link down below in the description. Make sure to check it out. As for people who want to invest a bit more in the fire marches, I believe the most important step when it comes to your first investment in a fire march is Cyrus instead of Ashok. Cyrus is a very powerful support immortal. His job is to help the fire march apply more critical damage, and he provides a lot of control through his skill. His skills provides lots of stun, and he also reduces the resilience rate by up to 15% from all the enemies, from 3 targets of the enemy. So that means that they will receive more critical damage since the resilience is down, and there's a huge chance to apply stun whenever they receive a critical attack. Cyrus is a very strong immortal, and he works as a replacement for an immortal like Ashoka here. You can find Cyrus in King of the Hell in the first event of King of the Hell that comes in your server. For the first 2 King of the Hell, it will be Cyrus, and then it will be Dido that will be twice in King of the Hell. So you can unlock Cyrus if you manage to rank in the top 20. At least you will have 60 shards, which is enough to unlock him, and then you will be able to purchase his fragments from here for the Mysterium coins. Once you unlock him, he will be available here, same as Dido. So once you got Cyrus, if you would like to develop your Fire March more, if you would like to invest in more Immortals, I believe the ideal option here would be the Immortals that are available in Conquest Season. I mean it's either Season 1 or Season 2, I'm not 100% sure, but it's either Trajan or Cyan Duke. Cyan Duke and Trajan work pretty much together, they are very powerful. But personally, I believe that the best Fire March combo that you can use is Hippolyta, William, Empress combined with Cyrus. Because the buffs that you get from William is 20% crit rate for all the Immortals, and if you have his artifact, you can see that William's artifacts provide a huge amount of critical damage, up to 35%. I know it lasts for 6 seconds. However, Empress Wu can do wonders with this kind of buff here. And there are a lot of people are using the same combo here in our server. Such as the Smile Face guy. He has a very powerful Fire March, and he's using the combo that I just told you about, guys. He doesn't have the William artifact. I believe he still lacks this, but he have some very solid build and some very cool artifacts, and his build is very nice as well. There are other people who are using Fire Marches. I believe Azu is one of them, and she got the William artifact as well. So this is what I think the best Fire March is personally. Of course, however, if you can find a better build for yourself, if you just manage to make a combo using Saint Duke or maybe Trajan, if you found the right build, if you found the right skills that you can use combined with them, that of course will work out better for you. However, this is what I think. This is my thoughts regarding the Fire March. I will leave the other links regarding the Fire March in the description down below. If you have a better idea, make sure to mention it in a comment down below, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to subscribe to the channel and have a good one.